The internal audit is your opportunity to stop the clocks and review the way that you're managing data protection. So, if you go to your black navigation pane and click on Internal Audit, you'll see it's broken down into 3 separate parts. These individual questions are completed by everybody in the school that you give an account to, and then the data mapping review and school questions are completed by the data protection leads or the DPO. Now, this part of your portal is actually locked, and to unlock it, we click on Internal Audit Settings. In the overview, the first thing you can see is that you don't have to have all 3 parts of your internal audit running concurrently. For example, you may wish to set the personal questions to be done as part of Inset in September, but you may not wish to review your policies and procedures, which would come under the organisation questions, until maybe January. The whole point of this system is that you can make decisions that work best for your school or your MAT. When you are ready and you wish to begin any of the 3 parts, you can click on Start and it will begin today. So as you can see, a new pop-up has appeared, and again I need to write a brief description. So I'm going to put Staff, New Intake, September 2020. And I want it to start today, but it's not going to end until the end of October. And again, I can choose a period to end this anytime within 12 months. I'm going to click on OK. Go back to the navigation pane, click on Internal Audit, and I can see now that it's opened. So if you're not ready to begin an audit today, you can ask the portal to send you an email in the future reminding you to create an audit. We just click on Set Reminder. We pop a little description in here. So I'm going to put Supplier Review, Autumn 2020. And I would like it to remind me to do that in October. I click on OK. Now I could have chosen a date any time within a 12-month period for that reminder. And on the day that I've set, it's now going to send me an email. I'm just going to show you a couple more things in this overview section. So once my audit is running, I can change the end date by clicking on Edit. And I can now move it to any day within 12 weeks of the start date. And I now have to pop in a little reason for this change, and this is just to keep a record of the decisions that I've had to make. And in this case, I'm going to explain that a snow day has forced me to extend the audit. And I click on OK. Let's imagine now a few weeks have passed and I've completed my audit. So I come back into this overview page in order to lock the audit. Now this ends the audit and it stops me from being able to make any further changes to my responses. So I click on Yes if I want to lock it. I then have the option to close this audit. And this really is the final dotting of the I's and crossing of the T's, and is usually done by your DPO. So let's imagine I am the DPO for a moment. I can close the audit and it invites me to pop a little comment in. Now this could be a summative comment or a target. So in this case I'm going to write acceptable use policy needs to be amended. And I can then select when I would like to open a new audit or set a reminder. So I'm going to say really I want to see this audit running again in 3 months' time. And I then click on Yes, and that will close the audit. We can now come back and look at the Settings Completed tab, and this lists all of the audits that are either complete or that are in progress. And so that I can get a more detailed breakdown, I can just click on this little triangle and it shows me exactly what the audit has entailed and what I've completed.